Hello! I'm back and I also just moved, so this is my new New York City apartment. This is probably as bare as you will ever see it because I really haven't gotten that much stuff for it at all yet, except for what my camera is sitting on right now, which let's just jump right into it and I'll just show you guys right now. So I just got this dresser and I am obsessed. I was a little bit worried because this is the exact, oh, it kind of matches my nails. I didn't even realize that. But this color is perfect, exactly what I was looking for. But I feel like sometimes colors aren't what they are online as they are in person. That was a bunch of word jumble, but it is exactly what it looked like online and I'm just so obsessed with it. I knew I wanted to do a little bit of pop of color with the furniture. Like I didn't want to do all white furniture. So I'm so happy with that. This mirror is not staying. This was in my old apartment and I really do love the mirror. I just feel like it looks a little bit young with the blue dresser. I don't know, like it kind of is giving like nursery to me. So I'm gonna get a new one and I'm probably gonna get a bigger one too. I don't know. The way that I design things is that one, I have to be living in the space before I buy anything for it. And so I really didn't buy anything at all before I moved. And two, I need to stare at things. And so I was literally sitting here in the corner of my room just like staring at this wall for like an hour yesterday, being like, okay, how can I make the most use of the space but also make it look the best? And I have a lot more space that I'm working with in this room, so I still want to maximize as much of it as I can, but I also feel like I can actually design a room like how it's supposed to be designed. Because if you guys remember my last room, it was extremely small and just like weird corners and stuff, so I just like could barely design it. So I'm really happy if you can't tell. But this room also doesn't have lights, which is actually fairly common in New York City apartments. So because I never buy anything before I live in it, I had to get something. I don't really need this on right now, I guess, because of the sunlight, but I got this like $5 lamp from Target just to have like some kind of light. And this is also not staying. I love it. And I'm wallpapering this wall, but that's obviously not up yet. I love the style. I love the rattan. I just feel like it doesn't work with the height of my bed. I don't know, it just looks really like baby to me. So I'm gonna get a bigger one. And then I have a headboard coming, which is the one thing that I actually did order before I moved in because it's not coming until August 25th. I also, wow, I'm telling you guys a lot right now, but I had a full bed in my last bedroom and obviously I got a queen for this room, and this is my old mattress but new bed frame, and my new mattress is actually downstairs in the lobby waiting for me, so I have to go grab that today. So that's kind of like the room update for now. Oh, I have my rug, which is from Safavieh, and I'm doing a little bit of work with them, which is really fun. But I knew I wanted to do a basic, not basic, I like to say like simple, not basic, simple rug and bed so that I can really have fun with like the rest of the room. So I got this wool, like ivory rug from Safavieh, and it's such a nice rug. Like you can just like tell that it's like a good quality rug. I started organizing my closet. Here's my vision for this right now. So obviously the hanging stuff stays hanging. I just ordered drawers for down here, which are actually coming today. So that I'm gonna put like sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuff. And then for my jeans and pants, I'm thinking of hanging a rod right along here and then like hanging my pants. I could get like cubes and still keep them folded. I just feel like it looks so much more professional when it's like hanging. I don't know, I just like, that was my vision. But anyways, I don't really have like a getting ready spot right now, so I just have you guys up on my dresser and then I just have my makeup and stuff right there. I still need to get like a desk, a full-length mirror, a lot of things. But I'm getting ready for the day because I like haven't really gotten ready or even like put on a real outfit. This isn't really like anything fancy. I'm literally wearing linen pants, but I'm going to like do my makeup, do some filming today, and really try to order more stuff. But also going back to Rhode Island on Thursday. It's Tuesday right now, because I'm going to Nantucket on Friday, which I'm so excited about, but I wish I had a little bit more time to stay here and get this dialed in, but like, I don't care. I'll come back here and there's only so much time left of summer, so I'll take you guys with me through the rest of the week. And you know what? Why don't I just show you the rest of my apartment right now, because sometimes I feel like it's cool to see the beginning before like anything is in there, and my kitchen really has nothing in it at all. So this is a 1-bedroom, but we flexed it. So this is a flex wall right here. So here she is. We also, our trash can hasn't arrived yet, so that's that. We have a little coat closet over here, and then fridge. Literally like all we have in here is like drinks right now, coffee and poppy. And then over here we have a gas stove, which I'm so excited about. And then I don't know if like any of this is staying here, but I actually just got this new knife set and I'm like obsessed with the white knives. I think it's very chic. Smeg toaster, which I've always had. Bunch of storage. I actually have a bunch of organizers coming today, so I'm gonna organize like all of these. Gonna make a really satisfying spice cabinet. And then we have a full-size dishwasher, which is much different than our last, so I'm excited about that. More storage, and that is about it. We also obviously have nothing in here. We have bar stools coming, and then we're not really sure what we want to do with this wall yet, but we're gonna have to get like a very mini couch, but TV goes over there. And then the bathroom. The light in here is incredible. I am so happy about it. We also have so much storage. All of these mirrors open up. And then we also have more drawers down here. And yeah, that's my new apartment. I'm so happy about it. I even feel way more motivated just to like film more and show you guys more of the process. I am gonna clock out for now and finish getting ready, and I will see you guys when I get more furniture. I got the espresso roast cold brew instead of just like the normal ones because they were sold out. So let's try it. I'm also kind of in my, oop, I spilled. I'm in my Chobani creamer era again. Boom. Cheers. The cookie dough Chobani creamer is by far my favorite. Whoa. But if I had to have a second choice, it would be just the plain vanilla one. So fire. Also, this kitchen is gonna have much better light in the coming weeks. This room gets incredible natural light. Like when we first viewed the apartment, it was insane, but we had to put up the flex wall, which obviously cuts back on most of the natural light. Also, legally with flex walls, you can't put it all the way up to the ceiling, so that's why it's not. But that at least does allow some, wow, it just looks so plain and white in here. But at least, even though you can't put it all the way up to the ceiling, at least that lets some light in. I have had genuinely such a good morning. It's Wednesday. I leave for Rhode Island tomorrow and Nantucket on Friday morning. So I'm currently on my way to go get a mani-pedi. I am very much in need. I don't really like this color also. I take that back. I love this color, just not on my nails. Anyways, this morning I went to a Pilates class at Casa Cipriani, which was amazing. This new Pilates, I don't really know what you would call it. They don't have a studio yet, but they're doing Pilates pop-ups in different places, Casa Cipriani being one of them. But I honestly hadn't taken a mat Pilates class in so long because I've just been doing core power sculpt classes, and it really motivated me to want to start doing more Pilates classes more often. And the instructor was awesome. So that was fabulous. And then I went to Printemps to get my second coffee. And I went home and made breakfast, and now I'm on my way to get my nails done. Okay, I just got back from doing a bunch of random errands, and I just went to the post office to ship out some Depop packages and got caught in the rain. So my top is like kind of wet, and so is my hair right now, but whatever. I just did my laundry. I still don't have laundry in my unit, but I do have it in my building, which is basically just as good. I have had a very good, productive day today, honestly. I still have a little bit of stuff that I have to do. Okay, I need to fix this camera. You guys can watch me fold my laundry. It's actually something that I've really missed doing, because in all of my apartments in New York, I've had to go to the wash and fold. And I know some people like getting their laundry folded for them, but I love folding laundry. I feel like it's like therapeutic. Anyways, I still have a little bit of work that I have to do, and then I need to pack and figure out what I'm doing for dinner. It's also been so weird because I haven't done like a full grocery shop yet, because I moved last Friday. Last Friday. And I knew that I was basically gonna get moved in and then leave right away. So I definitely am so excited for the fall. Not only is fall by far the best season in New York, but I'm just excited to get into a routine. As much as I love summer so much, and I feel like everyone is on the same page with this, like summer is so awesome, but a lot of people are traveling, and I feel like you're kind of living out of suitcase a lot, and like there's a lot of weekend trips and a lot of back and forth, and I just feel like you never really feel settled in the summer, which is how you want it to feel, but it can definitely just like get to be a lot. So that's another reason why I'm excited for the fall. And like, especially in New York, everyone's just here, which I feel like is part of the reason why it's such a good season. Like in the summer, everyone is in a different location on the weekends, and like everyone that is here, it's like they're just here for the summer, like interns and stuff. So as you can tell, I'm really excited for fall. But I'm gonna finish putting my laundry away, do some work on my laptop, have dinner, pack, wake up tomorrow. I think my train is at like 1 o'clock back to Rhode Island. But yeah, I will see you guys maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Happy Thursday and start of the weekend, basically. I have a 1 p.m. train and it's currently 11, so I'm just finishing packing up or starting packing up. It's very weird because a lot of my stuff is still packed because I don't have like my vanity or closet organizers or stuff like that. So it's like, it feels weird packing, like unpacking some bags and putting them into another bag. I don't know. I'm really excited to come back and really get my room dialed in, but right now's focus is this weekend. I am so excited. I went on a walk this morning because I always like to get some steps in before traveling, and I low-key have a lot to do on the train, which is part of the reason I actually like trains, because you can get work done on them. So I need to be productive, and then I have to wake up tomorrow at like, I think like 5 a.m. to drive to the ferry and then get on the ferry. But I would wake up at any time to go to Nantucket, so I feel like that's all I've been talking about in this vlog, honestly, but that just shows how excited I am. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here and pick it back up in Rhode Island for a new vlog. If you guys are watching this maybe today or tomorrow, that means I did a really good job with being productive and I actually edited this whole thing on the train, but I don't know, I might be getting too ambitious. Okay, so it is 2 weeks later. I promise I'm gonna get better at filming these in real time, or editing them in real time, but let's just ignore that. My train outfit, I've been wearing so much J. Crew. This summer, it's actually insane. I've always loved them, but this summer specifically, I swear J. Crew is like all I'm wearing. I also did some work with them on Instagram a couple weeks ago, which was really exciting because I never worked with them before. But favorite linen pants in the world, and then this striped t-shirt. Both of them are linked on my Shop My as always. And then always travel with my base suitcase, and I'm gonna pick one boat and tote, but I'm not sure yet. But also here's the status of my room. This is all stuff I'm packing, but I actually thought that I lost some perfumes in the move because in my bag I only had like 3, so I was like, where could these have gone? They're also fragile, like I don't know where they might have ended up. And then I had totally forgotten that I shoved the perfumes into my shoes, like into my sneakers and boots and stuff. So when I finally opened my shoebox, I was like, oh, there they all are. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. I had like a wall shelf in my last room for all of them. This vlog has been talking about being excited for next week and talking about getting my room dialed in. But I mean, that's an accurate representation of what this week has been like. Anyways, this was my move-in week. This is the most plain and dark you will ever see my room. So stay tuned for the rest of the design process, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Mwah.